Howdy! I just wanted to talk about this Squier Affinity Telecaster that I really recently bought from which shop was it? I forget, but it came to 100 and it was from DV 24/7. It's got branches in UK and Germany. I think it's a German company anyway. So it was the cheapest price I could find in the UK for an Affinity Telecaster. I think I paid 155 for it, shipped, and I bought it because I've recently been buying and really loved. I've recently bought a Squier Bullet Strat, which was fantastic. 95 quid. It's brilliant. I love it. It sounds like a Strat. It plays nicely. It looks nice. Cannot fault it. Also, a couple of weeks ago, I bought a Squier Mustang. Again, it's fantastic. It was like 100 quid, 105 quid I paid for that one. Absolutely brilliant. It looks so cool. It sounds kind of retro-y. It's great. I love it. The Strat, I love it. About 6 months ago or something. No, less than that. Just before Christmas, I bought this Fender Mexican Player Strat, which again, I love it. It's brilliant. So anyway, I was so impressed with the two of the Squiers I'd recently bought. I thought, how can you go wrong? I'm going to get a Tele. I've never had a Tele, never even played a Tele in all my years. So all the reviews that I'd seen for the Squier Affinity Tele was saying it's an amazing bargain. You need one in your life. So I bit the bullet and I got one from DV247 and I don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, I'm sending it back. The problem is the pickups. I don't really like them. A load of reviews were saying the pickups were sweet, man. I don't like them. I'll do a sound demo in a minute and compare it maybe to the Strat or something. But they just sound lifeless still. The bridge one's not too bad, but this neck one's... yeah, I don't like it. The neck is a bit chunkier on this than it is on the Fender Strat, the Squier Strat or the Mustang. The neck itself is quite nice. It's chunky, but it's nice. Maple with a maple fretboard. I love maple fretboards as well. I much prefer maple fretboards. So I'm a bit gutted. The thing is, I'm not quite sure. This is what I ordered. It says Squier Affinity on the headstock there somewhere. Squier by Fender Telecaster Affinity. There you go. But the butterscotch blonde one that I saw was much more orange than this. I mean, I quite like this sort of mustardy butterscotch colour. It's nice, but the model I was looking at that I wanted, I thought I was buying, had much more orange butterscotch blonde body. I don't know if this is an older model. Anyway, this one is string through construction, which I think is probably better. The only thing that's annoying on the Squier Bullet Strat and the Mustang is a top loading bridge. It's a right pain getting the strings through. I've made a little loop out of one of my old strings folded over, and I push the strings through and then kind of lasso it with the loop and pull them through the saddles. So that's a bit of a pain. So string through body, I realise, is probably better, and it's probably more expensive will be more expensive to make than simply slapping the rear loading bridge on. But yeah, it's a bit heavy, really. The big slab body. I don't know. I just don't love it, and I'm gutted because I really did love the Squier Bullet Strat for 95 quid and the Mustang for just over 100 quid. And this one was like 155. Most places in the UK you can get it for about 170 or something like that. So for 70 quid more, I think it's 70 quid less, to be honest. Yeah, really gutted. It's not for me. I wanted to love this Tele because, like I say, I really love the way it looks, and the neck's nice. But the pickups don't do it for me. The body's just a big chunky blob, and Yeah, when the other ones are so good for so cheap, the Bullet and the Bullet Strat and the Mustang. I just really had high hopes for this one, and I don't know. It's maybe just me. It's just let me down a bit. Not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. It's got to go back. Anyway, so I'm going to just do a tiny bit of playing so you can maybe hear it. I don't know if I've quite got the knack of getting my little practice amp mic'd up properly so that it doesn't sound terrible, but I'll give it a pop anyway. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I know there's a lot of love for this. The Squier Affinity Tele out there. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not my favourite. I would, in a blink of an eye, recommend the Squier Bullet Strat and the Squier Mustang. But this one's not for me really. I don't know why. If it had better pickups, yeah. But it hadn't. So, yep. Cheers, dudes. Goodbye. So yeah, I don't know. This isn't quite the exact same model that I thought I was getting. Like I say, it is a different colour. It's string through body. I don't know whether to be chuffed about that or not. I don't know if the one I was buying is a bit lighter. The Bullet Strat and the Mustang are extremely light because they're made of basswood. I'm not being daft about the effect on tone. I think they both sound awesome. This is older, like it always was in the olden days, I believe, or has been for many years anyway. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you can let me know. Are there numerous models of the Squier Affinity Telecaster kicking about? Because I've just bought this. It's March 2020. I want the latest model when I'm buying one, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, maybe there's different models. Maybe I've got an old one. Maybe I shouldn't be moaning and this is better than the new one. I don't know. It's not my favourite guitar though, which is a damn shame because I love the way it looks. And the neck is nice. I don't know, it's just not as much of a bargain as the other ones. Okay, thanks very much. Adios, amigos.